February 11th, 2012. The Beverly Hilton is pulsating with the rhythms of a lavish pre-Grammy party hosted by Clive Davis, unfolding just floors below. But in room 434, a frozen silence descends. Whitney Houston is found in a bathtub. The press would quickly reach for convenient labels, a tragic accident, or the inevitable price of addiction. But what if the finale of this story was written long before that night? What if the process of her public destruction was initiated 30 decades earlier, when she was merely a young girl in a Newark church choir? Today, we are setting aside the tabloid headlines. We are going behind the curtain of an industry that constructed a golden cage for the definitive voice of a generation. We will examine how an artificially manufactured perfection became a death sentence, why Bobby Brown was merely a reflection of her pain rather than its cause, and the monstrous price Hollywood extracts for the right to be called queen. Stay with us until the end. Whitney's journey is not just a biography, it is a stark warning about the systemic traps that are still being set for stars today. To understand the scale of this tragedy, we must return to the source, the New Hope Baptist Church. There, she wasn't known as a global diva, she was simply Nippy. To those around her, this girl with the radiant smile wasn't just a child with a gift, she was a long-term family investment. Her mother, Cissy Houston, knew the industry from the inside. As a world-class background singer for legends like Elvis Presley, Cissy had seen the heights but had never reached the solo summit she craved. She transferred that unquenchable thirst for greatness onto her daughter. This was an upbringing defined by a dictatorship of flawlessness. Cissy drilled Whitney, forcing her to sing past exhaustion, to master every facial expression, and to never, ever demonstrate weakness. The girl was indoctrinated with a rigid dogma. Her voice was her only asset, the sole metric of her worth. A single missed note was framed as a betrayal of her family, her community, and God himself. This obsession with the ideal turned Whitney into a pliable commodity for the man who would later decide to trade her authentic identity for multi-billion-dollar profits.